So yeah, I'm Deano Stabs from Clunge Stab Records. I've been in the business it's 2015, so it would be about 37 years, which is odd because I'm only 32. But I've been in it a long time, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Thanks, love. Yeah, this is my friend Glitter. She sometimes helps me out. Say hello to the camera, Glitter. There you go, love. Go and buy yourself something nice this time. 2 o'clock again, wasn't it? Yeah. Good. So yeah, what do you want to know? I've only got a couple of minutes, our kid. So you better hurry her up a bit. You know.
Oh, we're just here to talk about your career as a manager.
Yeah.
All the bands you've represented. Anyone that stands out?
No, they're all pretty shite, really. I'm just thinking of some particularly shite ones. Coldplay, they were a bit shite before they left me. They used to be called Warm Play, and I said no, you can't do temperature in this business. You can't. So they changed it to Coldplay. I didn't get them any gigs because they were shite, and then they fucked off. And then, I don't know, I think it was Gwyneth Paltrow found them or something. And then all of a sudden, everyone wants to talk to them, But yeah, fucking Gwyneth Paltrow. If I ever, that was a particular highlight of my career. I remember. Yeah. What else do you want to know, kid?
Let's talk about the incident with Foo Fighters.
Oh my God! Well, Dave's a personal friend of mine. I met him when we were both signing on at Bootle Job Centre. He's a good kid. I like him a lot. We ended up in his hot tub once, which wasn't really a hot tub. It was just like, he got his bath out into the garden and threw a couple of Alka-Seltzer in the water. But we were in there with him, and he was talking about this kid he knew called Kurt. Very sad story. Have you heard of this guy? Apparently he was like this songwriter. He used to write all these songs, but he thought he were crap, so he shot himself. Yeah, that was sad, that was. It sounded like my friend Alan. I remember Alan, he'd go around the comedy clubs and stuff, and he'd do his whistling dildo routine. And he didn't get very far, so he shot himself, or he tried to. He chucked a dildo at his head. It didn't work very well. That was, so with the Foo Fighters, again, I said to Dave, listen, you cannot make it in this business. You can't, you don't have a nice beard like I do, you don't have any sort of tattoos or anything like that, so I've got, you see, mine as a man, first I'm a man, you see, and then I'm a manager, and so, he was very discouraged, he was. Then the Alka-Seltzer wore off and he went off and had a cry.
Speaking of Kurt Cobain, let's talk about your famous divorce with Courtney Love.
Oh, well, Courtney's a lovely girl, lovely girl. There's a problem there, you see. The problem is that I've got a cock ring, and she's had her thing pierced, So we were making love one night. It was lovely, and we got interconnected. So we were like running around our bedroom, just like screaming, sort of like locked at the the jobbies. It was frightening for a while as well. So in the end we had to call 999 and get the fucking ambulance over. Oh, they were pissing themselves laughing. We went to hospital, and that's when it all started. She was blaming me, I was blaming the dog, stuff like that. And she called a solicitor over. He comes along. I'm still on the fucking bed, trying to get my cock ring disentangled from hair, okay? And then her lawyers are serving me with fucking divorce papers. I tell you though, it were the best 23 minutes of my life. It really were, yeah.
Let's talk about your problem with drugs.
What problem? I like him.
Some would say that's a problem.
No, it's not a problem. Have you seen these? I sell these now from time to time. A lot of people think that these are like those e-cigarettes. They're not. What you do is that you've got liquid cocaine in there, and you can just snort them real easy like this, like, you know. And so it's a lot cheaper than normal cocaine, though. You know, normal cocaine is sort of, you know, like £50 a gram. This I got for £12.50. It took 3 months to get here because it came from China, but yeah, I like it. So no, I don't think it's a problem. I don't. I have to keep explaining to the police officers that it's a lot safer than normal cocaine, but they don't want to listen. They don't want to. I got kicked out of Cafe Nero with one of these fuckers. I'm thinking to myself, you bastards, you know, you're serving fucking caffeine. Cocaine's the same, but they don't want to fucking listen to me. You know, so yeah, hold on a sec. Yeah. No, 14 of them, you fucking dick. 14 fucking rhinos, yeah. 14, thank you. Yeah, fuck's sake. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so, no, I don't have a problem with drugs. I don't, you know. I worry about the kids out there, you know. You get your sort of 7-year-old and stuff, and he's, you know, doing horse and shit like that on there. And I keep saying to them, listen, you're far too old for this game. You should have been in there when you were about 2, 3. You know, you can use your cuteness. You can go out there and say, hello there, mister, can I sell you some horse? And then, you know, you're opening up your markets. But no, yeah, when they get to about 6, 7, it's too late for them. I started really early. I remember I sold my first dime bag of horse. I must have been about, 18 months. It was good. It was a good deal. And then I went in and had my tea. It was my mum, but yeah, I had tea. And that's when I got started, and that's how I got into the music industry.
Looking back at your career these days, do you feel you've made any mistakes?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've made a lot of mistakes, to be honest. Going out to LA, you know, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Because I landed and I realised that I hadn't brought any luggage with me. So I just stayed in the airport for a couple of days. That was a big mistake. Because apparently they're like 8 hours behind. And I'm there, it's like 3 o'clock. I want my tea, you know. I want some sausage. I want some fucking beans, okay? And this bloke comes up to me and he's selling me fucking mangoes. Saying, I'm from fucking Bootle. I don't know what a fucking mango is. This big yellow thing he puts in front of me. I punched him. And then had to go home again. It was sort of by mutual consent, you know. The cops like to say that they kicked me out, but you know, I wanted to go. So we, okay, did a little deal together. Got on a plane, met Richard Branson. Or at least I thought it was Richard Branson. And then landed at John Lennon, back home, you know, 5 o'clock. There's me tea, there's me sausage, there's me beans. It's all good.
Is there any opportunities you had signing on artists that you wish you had taken?
Demis Roussos, I wish I'd signed him. I really did. He were big. You know, he did all the sort of the fancy dressing and stuff. Yeah, that would have fitted me. And I would have gone to Greece. Have you ever been to Greece? Oh, I'd love to have gone to Greece. He's dead now, unfortunately. So yeah, no real chance of me doing that now. Sorry, excuse me. That was the one I miss. I've actually got a picture, not here. This is just the office, but I've got a big portrait of him above my bed at home. I love Demis Roussos. Yeah.
Let's
hold on. Yeah.
To wrap up this interview, let's talk about the incident with the horse.
Oh. Yeah. I'm a bit embarrassed about that. She's gone. Well, basically, that's how I met Glitter. The horse was her husband, you see. and they were like living together in these stables. So I went round there one night, and I didn't know she were married. You know, no ring or nothing on her finger. I go in there and I'm, just we're having a bit of a laugh and stuff, a bit of giggle, This fucking horse comes in. He comes in and he starts making this big fuss, He's sort of kicking the door in and stuff. I'm in the fucking wardrobe. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Chris is running around, going, no, he's no one here. He's not under the bed. How the horse was looking under the bed, I don't know. Have you noticed they can't look down very well? So yeah, I'm just terrified, okay? And then I'm feeling around. There's this shotgun. Okay, so I'm just putting it in front of me, just so if he does open the door, he sees the shotgun and maybe runs off. Opens the wardrobe door, I don't know what happened, the shotgun goes off, shoots him in the knackers, okay? He's out of the house, I'm covered in horse blood, okay? It were pretty bad. But yeah, again, that were probably the second best 23 minutes of my life, that were. Yeah. Difficult though. So yeah, I remember it was a good night. That was. It was a great. What's up, Ruth? Don't want that now.